there are multiple things that I've been working on. I have been working on creating systems. I've been working on creating rhythms. Creating rhythm has to do with setting up different strategies and setting up systems, things which you're setting in place based um, on your dynamics, based on how you visualize for your how you see your business and what where you foresee your business going. So having the right strategies in place, there have been different things that I've been working on. For me, this journey started almost 4 years ago, where I started taking a lot of classes and webinars and just investing so much time and effort into my own personal growth. And then for me, 2020 turned out to be that year where, because everything was on a halt, I turned it into a year of execution. Everything that I had been learning, everything that I had been absorbing, the mentors and the coaches and the programs and everything that I had been investing my time in, it would all that knowledge would end up being redundant if I didn't actually create systems and if I didn't actually start executing everything. So for me, creating these strategies are absolutely essential. This is the rhythm of the business. This is what flows, and step by step, it just keeps flowing and moving forward, and a system is created which which starts churning certain specific results. And so there are many things that I started implementing. I started creating teams who I would delegate to. So instead of trying to do everything on my own, where I become, jack of all trades, master of none, and where I just am so overwhelmed that I'm barely making anything happen, I started getting people on board, people who are experts in their field, people who are able to help me execute my vision. So there were different things that for myself, that I was working on growing. One of those things was my real estate, which I have 16 years doing. But I felt that it was time to create some space in that business model of mine. Start bringing people on, start building a team. And as I started building that team, I started bringing in different people, bringing in buyer's agents who are going to end up just focusing on building relationships with people and taking them and showing them the houses on the residential aspect of real estate. Then bringing in transaction coordinators who are going to focus on handling the transactions for everyone, so that we ourselves can focus on just, showing homes. And instead of doing, the contract writing, the sending of offers, doing all that yourself, we start bringing in someone who can take care of all the different aspects, the tedious side of real estate, so that the focus is grow, 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 grow. So that's as far as residential real estate goes. The intention is to bring, as soon as that is completely automated, the intention is to bring in commercial real estate agents as well, so that all the leads that I'm generating, all this brand building that is being implemented, that I'm focusing on building this brand, we are able to utilize that brand building into generating leads, not just on the residential side of real estate, but on the commercial side of real estate as well. So we build here and we build here. We build in both places. And I myself, I want to focus on the marketing aspect of things. I want to just build, 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 build. I've just finished the first 6 months of my phase one, and now I'm in phase two of my business model. And phase two, I have a marketing team who is focused on lead generation, on marketing. We have people who are doing follow-ups for all the leads that we are generating. We have people who are taking care of drip campaigns of the CRM. So we have this team which is handling this aspect of things. We have the podcast team which is handling the podcast side of things. Then I myself am with my own operations manager. We are focusing on the building of the podcast that I live stream every week, and that we are going to complete 1 year of that live streaming of that podcast that I live stream. So that is where I bring in guests, and as of right now, we have guests lined up through April, partial May. The intention is that these guests who come on here, these are people who help me touch lives. And that's the strategy right there. That's what we are building with that. And hopefully when we start this next year two of the live streaming, we are able to re-strategize things. We are able to bring in different kind of guests, and so that is something different which is going on. I have the digital marketing, which is something else that we are working on. Again, it's a team who is going to focus on this, and they're going to build this. So again, for myself, everything that I'm doing, the focus is automation. The focus is build, 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 grow. And the focus is automation, to keep automating, and to set everything up individually, where it becomes like this machine, which, here's the initial system, the lead comes through here, this is how it goes through, it goes from here to here to here, these different things which are happening, and everything is automated and taking care of itself. I have people who are working, helping me strategize, helping me grow, and I feel that with the right collaborations, for me, as I built this business, there are 3 things which are absolutely essential: automation, leveraging, and collaboration. I feel that a lot of people want to just do everything themselves because they are so much in their head, so much in their ego, where they feel that, no one is good enough, no one is like them. And they put so much burden on themselves, on their business, that they are not able to enjoy life, live life. And for me, living life is the essence of my life. To be able to live in the moment, to be able to breathe, to be able to, just enjoy the moment, listen to the sounds of the bird, listen to the sound of the ocean. To be able to do all this is absolutely essential. And in order for me to reach that point where I am able to take my business to the point where everything becomes automated and is functional, whether I'm there or not, is the key to strategizing everything, the key to building what I'm building. This is Saima Dillon.